What's going on, everybody? Solo Yeka here. I am back in West Palm. I'm here actually to pick up some 911 calls, from my public records request that almost took 3 weeks. But anyway, we're here, as you can see, West Palm Beach, and we're gonna go get our public records today. Hello. How are you? Oh, sorry. I just heard people. I'm like looking. Yes, I'm here to pick up some public records requests.
Put the request in already?
Oh yeah, they didn't call me. I had to bug them to get those records. But anyway, my name's John Doe. I can give you the email address that it was attached to. SOLOYAKER. KER. Yep. At gmail.com. Do you guys take debit here?
Nope.
I will run to the ATM real quick, but while I'm doing that, if you can make sure you just have those ready, and I'll be right back.
I'm trying to find.
All right.
So you didn't give your name?
John Doe.
John Doe?
Correct.
D-O-E?
DOE. And they were for 911 calls. It was like $30-something to come pick them up today, or whenever I wanted.
When did you submit these?
March 26th. And then I was on the phone through all the stuff that I had. I kept complaining about how long it's taking because it took roughly like 3 weeks, almost a month. And it's only for 5 hours.
And it was submitted March
26th.
Did you give a phone number?
I don't think I did.
No?
I think it was just email and John Doe. It's pertaining to when there was a bunch of guys open carrying on the bridge over on Middle Bridge on, I think it was March 23rd or something like that.
I don't see where it's ready.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
You just called?
No, I talked. Yes. What's going on?
It is not ready yet, but it's pending payment.
Okay. I've got. As soon as I go and grab money, I'm gonna be right back. And is it gonna be ready then?
No.
You know, like I feel your pain and I understand that it takes time.
Okay, let me get my
But
supervisor.
yeah, please,
Sure, no problem.
please,
Because she's the one
absolutely.
who sent you the email.
Yeah, because like the only reason I'm here is because of that. Saying it told me it was supposed to be ready.
No, she just read the email. It did not say that.
Why would I get an email saying that the work is done, like an invoice? Because now you guys wasted an hour of my time. So now we're even.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Yep, I got you. Oh. Wasting my time. Yep. Yes. What's going on?
Yes, sir. I was actually the one that emailed you because I was contacted by the person in dispatch who makes the 911 tapes.
Mm-hmm.
And she stated that she needed approval for the payment before she did the work. So that's why when I emailed you, if you let me finish, that's why when I emailed you, I said, please advise when we can expect payment. And then I said, feel free to contact us if you have any questions.
Okay, you said expect payment, as in I'm going to pay for it to pick it up. Not when you say I need money before I can do work, that is what you should say. Like, I'm not going to do this work, but under the law, it is your job to provide me with public records.
Yes, sir.
And I've been waiting for 3 weeks, and then I get an email stating that there's an invoice, and I'm understanding that it is ready. Ready. Like, I don't live here. I live an hour. You guys cost me an hour travel, hour and 15 minutes travel from my house to here.
Okay, well, I emailed her to let her know that you were here to make payment, and we can mail it to you if you would like.
I don't want, right now, I don't have, I'm going to waste 2.5 hours of my day, and it took you 1 hour of your day to do these records.
Would you like me to see if she's here to go ahead and process that for you?
I
don't even know if she's working today.
I honestly don't know what to tell you, because
okay, just have a seat and I'll call her and see if she's here.
I really, I know your job is hard, and my job is hard, and we all have hard jobs, but whenever there's an expectation of getting something done and it's not getting done, and then I come here when it's supposed to be done and it's not done, what do I do?
I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, sir. We never stated it was ready. That's why, again, I did put in there, please advise when we could expect payment, because she hadn't done it because she wanted to make sure that you were willing to pay that, because we get it a lot of times where we do this work.
Nobody told me.
Oh no, we didn't.
Nobody even gave me a number until you sent me something. They said
because she contacted me.
It took me 3 weeks just to get an invoice.
I had nothing to do with it before that.
I've been calling here.
She was like, Well, I had already asked if he was willing to pay for this hour worth of work. So that's why I got involved, because they were asking that question.
I've called 3 times to your department and asking from the 7 to 10 business days. I've been calling since that day every week since then, and that's 3 weeks. So I don't know what it took, but I told them, hey, I'm coming down to your city hall meeting, and believe me, if I can't leave with these records today, I'm going to be bringing this up at your city hall meeting as well. Because like this is unjust for people that are looking for something.
Nothing to do with us, unfortunately. When it comes to our requests, sir, we get multiple requests.
I feel your pain. I feel it.
So
I feel that you're overloaded with work. You need more help.
Also a regular dispatcher on top of creating this.
I understand you need more help. Maybe you should be that person. I'm not that person. I just want my records.
Yes, please. I just emailed you about that request that you hadn't got approval on. He actually came up here. I emailed him and asked him to advise us when we could expect payment, but he went ahead and came up here to make the payment, so he wants it now. How long would it take for you to create that? Okay. Okay, so you can't even do it now. Okay. Okay. Not a problem. Okay.
It's a problem.
Thanks, ma'am.
It's an issue. It's definitely an issue.
It's not that it's not an issue, sir. She is a dispatch supervisor and she can't leave the floor. That is the problem. Because she has to go to her office to do the redactions for that 911. She's the only supervisor up there right now, so she can't. That's what she was telling me.
This is something that if somebody requests something, regardless of whatever it is, that is your job.
We're not going to do the work without knowing they're willing to pay for it, sir. Because we have hundreds of requests that sit here all the time that do not get picked up or paid for, that we've done the work for. So I don't blame her for not
do we the people not pay for your salary for you to do a job, regardless if people come to pick it up? Regardless. Like, I could tell you to go do this because you're a public official and it's your job.
At this point, sir, because she can't do it right this second.
Okay, this is what's probably going to happen is I'm letting you know that you've wasted 2.5 hours of my time. And it is going to be documented just like it is right now. You've wasted 2.5 hours of my time. So right now, for you to say that I'm going to be paying for these records and you've wasted 2 hours of my time, I don't feel I should be able to have to pay for these things.
Okay, would you like to have a seat, sir? I can call someone.
Please, send somebody, whoever you got to send right now, because I'm not leaving this town until I get...
Can you please have a seat, sir?
I'm not going to have a seat. Or, sir, do you need to go ahead? Because I'm just going to sit right here. I think you got to go to that window, bro.
Hey, is this where you buy the no trespassing sign?
No trespassing sign? Did you fill out an affidavit yet?
No, I don't know anything about it. I'm sorry.
He came with $10 cash and ready to get a trespassing sign.
Yeah.
Does that also have any time to like?
I'm here for 911 calls.
Okay.
They sent me an email. This email does not state anything about my records not being done.
Okay.
It clearly states that we're just waiting, say, let us know when we can expect the payment. Doesn't say that it's not processed, it's an invoice.
Okay.
When I get an invoice for anything
No,
that
you
I get.
you didn't understand that it was an estimate, not an invoice, or it
Well,
wasn't clear
like,
in the email.
I'll put it in real context. I work in a kitchen.
Right.
They send me an invoice, it comes with products.
Right.
When I pay for those products,
Okay.
when I receive the invoice for the products. I received an invoice, I was under the assumption that it was ready. That is not my fault, 100%.
Okay.
I am here from an hour and 15 minutes away from where I live.
Okay.
From what the email, they spent.
I understand the misunderstanding.
Hold on,
Sure.
you spent 1 hour on whatever
Or
process.
that's what it will require them
Right,
to
1
do.
hour.
They haven't done it yet.
Right, agreed? Okay, perfect. I've wasted an hour here, I've got to waste an hour back, and then I'm expecting to come back, because I'm not, once again, I don't live here.
Can we either mail it to you or email it to you when they're done with it?
You can mail it or whatever, but I'm not going to pay for it.
Do you have the, I apologize for the miscommunication as far as them, because it should say an estimate
It
as
is.
opposed to an invoice.
Correct.
I agree with you.
100%.
Do they have your email or
do.
physical address to send it to?
They do. I don't know about physical address, they have an email address that they
Okay,
do.
just in case, because sometimes they're too big. Sometimes they're too big.
Once again, I feel for you guys. I understand it's rough, but
Do you have a physical address that in case we can't have problems emailing it, that we can mail it to for Mr. Taylor?
no.
Do you have something we can have him write it down on for us? All right. Okay. Do me a favor, just fill out your mailing address. Here's my card,
Thank you.
okay?
Appreciate it.
And when it's done, we'll get it mailed out to you.
Please.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a great day. Well, that's how you get your records request for free when they decide they don't want to, oh, we're going to send you an invoice. Oh, it's ready. So I drive and I come down here for an hour and 15 minutes, and then they're still not ready. Though we got to get a payment. If you say, oh, send us a payment, we'll process the records, I'm all for it. But when you say my records are done and I show up to pay for them and I can't get them that day, after you've sent me an invoice stating that my stuff is ready, yeah, I make a stink. And they're gonna love it when I show back up on their city hall meeting on the 23rd. It's gonna be phenomenal. I'm gonna love it. Anyway, Soliaker, a little frustrated because I'm, once again, wasted a lot of gas to come down here, wasted my personal time to come down here on my day off, and they are how they are. So maybe they'll understand that the people, we the people, are not going to stand for it anymore. We are tired of this corruption of our politicians, our government, our police officers, or anybody. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm sure the rest of the world's sick of it. So make sure you stand up for your rights, man. Stand up.